Welcome to the semi-finals of StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance. So we are here. We started off with 12 contestants. We were down to 10. Now we are down to 7. Last week at our Wild Card special, Lorena fought her way back and impressed the judges enough to join the other 7. Presenting to you the 8 semi-finalists of StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance.
Dina, Sharon, Lavanya, Lauren, Derek, Ashraf, Logan, Larina.
क्या याद रहेगी हाथ में तेरे राख रहेगी हो तो मेरा सो जाएगा ख्वाब तेरा भी खो जाएगा मर जाने या मर जाने तू मर जाने या मर जाने तू मर जाने या मर जाने तू मर जाने या मर जाने मर जाने या मर जाने तू मर जाने
Let's say a big hello to the distinguished judges of StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance. First up, let me introduce to you the University of Dance himself, who's looking very nice in pink today, Zaini Tahir. Hey Zaini.
Hi KP, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I always knew pink is so your color.
Really?
Yeah. And right now, it's time to say hello to the Bollywood dancing diva herself, who's looking so gorgeous this evening, Shakti Mohan. This goes to show that an Indian girl always looks the best in her traditional outfit. Shakti, Shakti, Shakti. We are at the semi-final episode. Till now, have I managed to create any kind of space in your heart? Tell me, please, give me some good news.
Zaini and I have decided something.
Zaini and you have both decided something about me?
Yeah, we have something to share with you.
Okay, tell me.
At the end of this episode.
At the end of this episode? Are you serious?
Can you hold your excitement?
I can. But I just want to end off by saying, you, Shakti, are looking super lah. Wow. And today we have a special guest judge joining us on that distinguished panel. She is the managing partner of Masti 96.3 FM, Singapore's only Hindi radio station. Let us welcome on this stage, Renuka Arora Bhagat. Hi, Renuka. So, Renuka, welcome to the show. So nice of you to join us. And are you looking forward to seeing our contestants set this stage on fire?
Absolutely. I've been hearing so much and I've been watching and following so far. And I am totally excited to watch them perform this today.
That is exactly how I like to invite you to take your seats on that panel. Thank you so much, Renuka. So, my distinguished judges, I actually have a question for you guys. How has the journey here at StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance been for both of you so far? Zaini?
From the first day of audition till now, we've seen hundreds of auditionees. Till now, it becomes so few. But I think beyond the artistic development or excellence that we're trying to achieve, at the end of the day, the most beautiful part for me within the journey is the friendship and the bond that I see them having. It is really beautiful. And I think if you scrape the dancer in them, they're all beautiful person, beautiful human being. And that is something that I will treasure, you know. And that's the most beautiful thing ever. So I'm really glad to be here, honestly.
Thank you so much, Zaini.
Yep.
Shakti, if there was one thing you will take home with you to India, something about StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance, what would that one thing be?
I think this entire experience for me will be memorable. I'll always remember that I connected with such beautiful dancers, beautiful people, judge, and interesting character like you. I think all of these moments that we have had here, shooting for so long, being in Singapore, everything is going to be very special. And I feel for all the contestants, as Zaini was mentioning, that this journey for both of us has been long, even for the contestants has been very long. We have worked very hard. But I feel this is what we'll remember. It's of course about finding the best contestant out for DSD, but I think this journey is what is more important than the destination.
Zaini,
Yep.
your expectations for our contestants as they step on stage.
I think at this point I just want to be surprised. Simple.
It's pretty obvious that some of them have got some surprises up their sleeves. Let's focus our attention on our contestants. Hey guys, competition is tough. There's no doubt about that, right? If the competition is that tough, that means by now, each of you know who your toughest competitor is. What we want to know, and we'll go individually, turn by turn, you let me know who you feel is your toughest competitor. We'll start off with you, my man. Logan?
Okay, my toughest competitor I've already mentioned before is Shireen.
Shireen. He's not the only guy. He's not the only contestant who thinks you are his toughest competitor. Who is your toughest competitor according to you?
Lavanya.
Lavanya, your biggest competitor. Lavanya!
Dear God.
Dear God, my God.
Yeah, he's my toughest competitor.
Derek, you are almost unrecognizable, but yeah, I can figure out that that's in fact you. Derek, who is your toughest competitor, my man?
Well, after last week, today my toughest competitor is actually myself.
Wow. That's true, that's true. Always remember one quote in life. As long as you keep outdoing yourself, you will outdo everybody else. Competition with yourself. Well done, my man Derek. Okay.
Thank you.
Let's get the microphone down to our Desi Firangi. Lauren, you're looking beautiful in that sari, eh?
Thank you very much.
And who is your toughest competitor, according to you?
Well, actually, my answer is the same as Derek. It is myself, because I'm the only one who can push myself to be the best that I can be.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Ashraf?
I've been thinking back and forth, and by judging people, the way they discipline themselves on stage, solo, duet, and could be Shireen.
Dina, what about you? Your toughest competitor?
Shireen.
Shireen again. So Shireen, as you can see, there's a lot of respect for you amongst your friends. They think that you are their toughest competition. But at the same time, I can see there's a lot of love for you as well. So, all of you, I just want to say all the best. This stage awaits your presence when you are up here. Just do your thing, set it on fire, and leave your destiny in their hands. All the best to you guys! You know, sometimes when you have a benchmark and you want to do better than a benchmark, if you can see it, you will definitely be able to up. Our next performer is the man who was asked, who is your biggest competition? And he turned around and said, me, myself, and I. He's running a one-horse race all the way to the finishing line. In the last duet performance, he scored a perfect 20. Is history gonna repeat itself? Is he gonna do enough to get himself into the next round, which is the grand finale? There's only one way to find out. So let's have on stage right now, Derek!
Hi, my name is Derek. Dance Singapore Dance is probably one of the opportunity I'm seeking to get myself more recognized in the dance scene. I will carry myself really well and impress my audience as well as my judges.
Derek. Oh! What is that? A dead squirrel? Hey, guy. Thank you very much. Snap out of character. Go. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, that was Derek! Oh my God. First of all, Derek, I want to say, to really achieve what you want to do on stage, you have to bring the animal out of you sometimes. You brought out your animal, you unleashed it, and you did a spellbinding performance. Let's hear it for Derek one more time. Renuka, this time I'd like to start off with you. What did you feel about this animalistic item?
He did bring out the animal in him. I hope it's not real though. But you know what I totally loved is that the power, the energy and the grace together which he showed on stage, it's very rare to find. Fantastic performance.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Renuka. Shakti.
Derek,
Yes.
I think you were completely committed to your performance. The moment you started till the end, you were in the character. You used your props very well. You did your kicks, jumps, everything was excellent. There was just one thing that I felt that I missed very bad was that it could have been bouncy because it was Afro. I really wanted that rhythm, at least like a little section of your choreography could be that, where you were holding the stake. Everything was, it could have been a 10 on 10 for me if I just had that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I loved it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Derek.
Got it.
All right, Shakti loves your item. Let's see whether Zaini shares the same sentiments. Zaini.
I think in the beginning, Derek, I said something that I want to be surprised, from all the contestants, and I was surprised by you. You're very committed every week to redefining yourself, which is brilliant. I think you're one of those smart dancers, I call you, because you are always aware of yourself and then wanting to change all the time. That's great. But having said that, great use of props, great use of movements, great use of dynamics. But I think, like what Shakti said just now, I felt you totally ignore the music, especially the rhythm. Because in this instance, as an audience, I want to connect to you. But you got to give me some ways for me to connect to you. And the easiest way is actually the rhythm.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I think this is something that you want to take through. At the end of the day, basic things like rhythm is something that you can use and expand rather than the visuals and the concept and everything else. Sometimes it's good just think small, think simple.
Yes, sir.
Alright, but otherwise, brilliant concept. Very, very committed.
Thank you, sir.
Derek.
This act was a daredevil act, never done before on this stage. It was different, it was unique. But ultimately, will it get Derek the scores that he wants?
Yes. This is my score for today, Derek. 7.
Thank you so much.
It takes a lot of guts to put up such an item. Thank you so much, Derek.
Thank you.
But Derek, actually, before you go, I want to just say something in your ear. Yeah? Go ahead. Say what you need to say.
Shati, I just have an advice for you, being very senior. I just want to let you know, if this fella ever disturb you again, just say something that he won't like to hear. In Mandarin, just say, 我爱你, loud and clear to him. Means I really hate you.
Okay.
Try that. 我爱你.
Why?
What I need to.
Derek?
Hey, she haven't given you the point
Derek,
yet.
I thought you were my friend. Derek?
Hey, don't let this affect the score, obviously. I win.
She's professional.
Derek, I really hope you win the competition. What a brilliant performance, Derek.
Thank you so
We really, really hope you stay because we feel you have still so much more to offer us. We ain't seen all of Derek just yet, but let's see whether he makes it to the next round. On that note, all the best, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
And 我爱你.
我爱你
我
too.
爱你. If you want to find out what happens behind the scenes on Dance Singapore Dance, like our Facebook page to get some exclusive footage. Log on to www.facebook.com/ZTV Asia Pacific. And trust me, while you're on Facebook, if you poke me,
Sharon. Dina. Derek. Lauren. Lavanya. Logan. Ashraf. Larina.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance. It's our semi-final episode. Every single contestant came on stage and gave their very best. However, only 5 are going to be moving on to the grand finale. Who's going to make it to the grand finale? We're going to be finding out right now because the results are in my hands. Contestants, I'd like to wish you all the best. First and foremost, I'd like to invite on stage all the male contestants. Gentlemen, welcome back on stage. As I said earlier, each of you pitched in the performance of your lives today. Who's going to make it through? We're going to be finding out right now. Shireen, when we began today's episode of the semi-finals, we asked your fellow contestants who they thought was their biggest competition. A majority of them said, it's you, Shireen. Given that fact, do you think you are the first finalist in next week's grand finale?
I hope so.
But what happens, Shireen? Despite all these expectations, you don't make it through. And you're sent packing home tonight. How are you gonna feel about this?
Definitely sad, but I gain a lot from the competition, and it's the process that that I enjoy. Sorry, excuse my voice.
No worries. Logan, I'm going to be speaking to you next. It was a highly emotional performance that we saw from you on stage today. You made every single person here, the judges, the host, myself, the contestants, the supporters, even the crew, cry today. Do you think these emotions that you evoked in all of us are enough to take you to the grand finale?
I don't know whether it will take me far, but for today, what I did with the comments and everything, I really feel like a winner. So I'm going to take whatever decision, whether I'm in or out, I'm still very, very happy, because I hope that what I did inspired a lot of people outside. Not only in this competition, but those who are viewing this show. That's my main motive. And of course, this is a competition, we need to compete, but I'm here to make a mark, not to win, but I want to make a mark and inspire others to be the next superstar, dancing superstar. Yeah, that's all.
And without a shadow of a doubt, you definitely left your mark, Logan. Definitely. Derek, week in, week out, you have been enthralling us all with your performances. You have wowed the judges over and over again. Keeping this in mind, do you think you did enough to take yourself to the next round and become our first finalist in next week's grand finale?
Well, I really hope so, but nevertheless, I'm still very happy that I'm actually partially disabled, but I'm very glad that I'm actually managed to be here, and my legs are really giving me very nice moments, and I don't believe that actually I can stood this far with a fractured hand, and all this energy comes from my mentor, my family, my students, and my group mates.
And thank you so much for never giving up on us. Thank you for your never say die attitude. Ashraf, my man, you came on stage and you showed all of us that you truly are the Singaporean lion. You performed like the king of the jungle. You roared your way into the judges' hearts. Do you think you did enough to set yourself towards becoming Singapore's dancing star? Do you see yourself as the first finalist in next week's grand finale episode?
To be honest, I think everybody deserve a place. Everybody deserve to win this competition, because they themselves have sacrificed a lot of stuff. I mean, like families, time, and friends, commitment here and there. If your question is that, do you think I deserve? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ashraf. The first finalist for StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance is Ashraf! Congratulations, my man! You are going to the grand finale! Ashraf, there's more good news as well. You are also our performance of the week! Zaini scored you a 9. Shakti scored you a perfect 10.
Thank you so much.
Ashraf, congratulations to you once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are looking forward to what you have in store for us for the grand finale. At this point in time, I'd like to request you to return to the gallery.
Thank you. Good
All
luck.
the best to you, my man.
All the best. All the best.
The contestant for whom the journey here at StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance ends is Logan. Congratulations, Shireen. Congratulations, Derek. You are our next two finalists, and you are going to next week's grand finale. Shireen Zaini had scored you with a 7. Shakti gave you a 9, which means you are going to the grand finale with a grand total of 16 points. Derek, Zaini scored you with a 7. And it's the same story yet again. Shakti gave you a 9, which means, Derek, even you have scored 16 points, and yourself and Shireen are going to the grand finale. With that, I want to say congratulations to Shireen and Derek. And all I want to say to Logan is, we'll miss you, yeah. I'd like to request all three gentlemen to return to the gallery. Thank you so much, and let's give them a big round of applause. Right now, on the stage, I'd like to request all the ladies, our female contestants, to come join me on the stage. Destiny has already chosen its 3 finalists for next week's grand finale. There are only 2 more slots remaining. The 2 contestants who are going to be making it to the grand finale are Lavanya and Lauren. Lorena, Dina, unfortunately, your journey with us at StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance ends today. And we are really gonna miss you guys. Lavanya, a quick look at your scores. Zaini scored you a 9. Shakti followed suit. She scored you a 9 as well.
Thank you.
You are going to the grand finale with 18 points. Lauren, for your performance, Zaini scored you an 8. Shakti scored you a 9. So Lauren, you are going to the grand finale with 17 points. With that, Lorena and Dina, this is the time where we bid you farewell. Thank you so much. Shall we hear it for these 2 wonderful, wonderful performers once again? Dina, Lorena, I'd like to request you to return to the gallery. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance. Hundreds and hundreds of people who wanted to become dancing star came for the audition. After so many grueling rounds, after the stiffest competition in the semi-finals, you are now looking at your 5 finalists who are going to the grand finale. They are Ashraf, Lauren, Derek, Lavanya, Shireen. So, we'll see you next week at our grand finale with 5 of the best that Singapore has to offer. Keep watching because this is StarHub Presents Dance Singapore Dance.